Born in August. So how y'all doing? A lot of y'all is looking like shoot. You is okay, doing okay, and that's good. All I need to know is you good. And I don't need to know nothing else. And you know what? I don't even want to talk to you ever again because you know what? I've been doing nothing. But I was acting like this and acting like that, and I lost the love of my life. And I don't know how to get her back. And grandma said, you fuck boy. And then you act like you not. I said, yeah, been out here doing the most. And you want to act like you ain't been doing nothing. I said, yeah, she picking up on your stank energy. And grandma said, that's what you didn't want here, boo. And that's someone's truth. It says lack of self-love. A multitude of people been sharing a lot lately. And I think, you know what? You the baby daddy. And that's why you so tired. And I said, yeah. And you don't want to say that, but you the baby daddy. Hey, baby daddy. And grandma said, that's what we all know here too. Gender stereotypes is here, coming out with lack of forgiveness. And it says self-destructive patterns. And grandma said, you know what? I told you not to do what someone asked you to do. And you went up in there and you know what? You was doing the most. And God said, you know what? Both of y'all ain't gonna go to jail because they already knew that somebody swapped out people. And that's someone's truth here too. Comparison is here. So while y'all thought y'all was playing the game and you know what, you go up in there, you know what, you pluck on them and I'll just stay out here and they won't know the difference. They already knew. And they said, yeah, they've been wanting you for a long time. And you act like what? The one that's set up to get you wet up? Grandma said, you know what? You ain't gonna know what to say. Because you gonna have to get it together for your baby mama here, boo. And grandma said, that's what you need to know here too. It's your baby. And you looking like shit. And it is. And that's someone's truth. Yeah, it says, I don't want to be toxic anymore. So now someone is going to start drinking water, start taking care of themselves better. You know, they ain't going to be smoking no more. They ain't going to be doing this no more, that no more, and all this other stuff. And you're going to be a little bit irritated because you want somebody to, you know what, to fuck up the fetus too. You don't want this baby to survive. And you really pissed. But grandma said you knew what you was doing when you was doing it. And then you act like what? A baby can't come out of it? Nigga, you too old not to know that. And God said, that's what you get. I told you not to do it. And you felt that energy. But you did it anyway. So grandma said, take care of your business, boo. Yeah, it says I can't let go of you. So once this person realizes that you the baby daddy, they're going to be happy than a mug. And they're going to be like, yeah, I've been wanting you for years. And now I had you like that already. And we making a child together too. This person ain't going to never let you go. Yeah, it says your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. So this person is going to be, you know what, tenacious about you. They're going to make sure you know you ain't going nowhere. And they're going to keep on sucking the life out of you too. Grandma said, you know what? They're going to make sure you don't have no energy to do nothing with nobody else. And God said, even your nephew looking like, yeah, you the father. And you act like I am. I said, nigga, you was up in there that long doing, you know what, a multitude of things. While this one was acting like, you know what, I was, you was me. And grandma said, that's what you already know here too. I said, shit, I don't think she know the difference, but she did. And that's her truth here too. It says, I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. So this person, you know what, is looking like, shoot, y'all the ones who did this. And this person is really looking at you saying, when are you going to confess? You want to keep on confirmation. You want to keep on acting like you don't know what happened and what went on and all this other stuff. Please, I don't care if the lights was off and on. You could tell that it's a different person. And God said, this person played dumb and she got what she wanted. Now she's about to have a baby by you. And grandma said, now you want to sit up here and try to murk it on the low, make her have an abortion, make her have a miscarriage and all this other stuff. You shouldn't have been doing what you was doing. This child is not going to make it though, because the mother's body is too toxic. She got a lot of garbage in her body and is not capable of carrying a fetus. So, congratulations, someone is going to have a miscarriage. And that's what you need to know here, too. You're always on my mind. So, someone is always thinking of you. But you was trifling. What up, trifling? I said, yeah. That's what y'all Virgo men be doing. Being trifling. And act like you innocent. Ain't shit innocent about you, boo. And that's your truth. It says, I want to fall asleep next to you. So this person cares about you. They love you. And after they have a miscarriage, they're going to try to make another situation where somebody end up swapping out and all this other stuff, because you don't want to just tell somebody that you want to be intimate with them, you know, because you said, I ain't had none in a minute. I just want to climb up in it for a second. And you took a long time. And grandma said, they know it was you. And someone needs to know that here too. It says, you are the light at the end of my tunnel. So whoever you know what slid up in, they care for you. Yeah, it says, I want to hold you in my arms. Someone wants you to come out in the open and say that you like them too. Yeah, it says, I need some more time before I can come to you. So this person, you know what, is thinking about what has transpired. And you know what? You could have been wet up to get set up. You probably didn't even know what you was doing when you was doing it. And you like, oh shit, that's not good, boo. And God said they knew what they was doing even years ago here too. Overall energy, it says time will tell. So that's your love messages. Bye.